28 है।
बहुत
We are
ठंडा।
70 degrees. 70
कल
degrees here.
तो स्नो कहते हैं। नमस्कार। कल कहाँ थी बहन जी आप?
अरे सुनिए, हम
बहुत
10
मिस
मिनट
किया
से बैठे
आपको।
हुए हैं, हमें एंट्री नहीं मिल रही है आपके उसमें स्क्रीन में, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है। बाल मुकुंद जी क्या कर रहे हैं भाई?
कंप्यूटर बदलो।
तो भाई वही बता सकते हैं, हमारी तो इतनी औकात नहीं कि हम आपको।
बाल मुकुंद for everything.
10 मिनट से मैं सबको सुन रही हूँ, इतनी बढ़िया बढ़िया रेसिपी, मुंह में पानी आ रहा है लेकिन बात ही नहीं होती।
ये बोलते हैं कंप्यूटर बदलो।
हेलो शर्मिष्ठा। आवाज नहीं आ रही।
बाल मुकुंद जी, we cannot hear you.
Sorry, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, I was muted myself. So, namaskar everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over the basics of yoga. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, and in that form, it becomes part of the Hatha Yoga tradition, or it can be done with breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices, and in that form, it becomes part of the Tantra Yoga tradition. But regardless of what style of yoga you do, what really makes yoga what it is the breath control and the inner awareness. So focus your mind on your breath and visualize the part of body you're exercising, and that'll bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that can benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition that you want to take therapy for, please email me or Jayashree Prakash, and that'll be the best way to take forward. Our therapy has been really unparalleled, and scores of people from our class have taken this therapy. We have treated close to 800 people with complex health cases and brought them slowly to a balanced and healthy body. So please feel free to get in touch with us. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. Do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice, and that makes wonders for anybody's health. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So the usual question I ask, is there anybody new today? If so, please unmute yourself and say yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You have not done these exercises before, right? Okay. Please unmute yourself, Madhulika Singh. You have not done this exercise before? Okay, never mind. So I somehow remember seeing you before. So let's bring in our awareness, bring our awareness to the perineum, and we'll begin with the mantra LAM, pressing on the little finger with the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Release the finger and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate. And focusing there, we do the mantra VAM, and we press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and continue. Release the fingers. Now let's go on to the next point behind the navel. And there we do the mantra, Ram. And we press the middle finger with the thumb as we focus behind the navel. And when we draw in over there, we do the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. Press on the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. Release the hands and continue. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra hum with the thumbs up mudra. So take a deep breath in. Release the hand, and one last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. Thumbs up mudra again, loose fist. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Top of the head, we do Om. So again, thumbs up mudra. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So those of you who know, please proceed. And those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat, the bottommost part of the mouth that connects with the neck. Focus on the hole there through which food and air goes down. And focusing there, make a big smile. As you make a big smile and the cheeks come out, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Focus on the slight stretch in the throat. And as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. So continue.
Those of you who want to do the spinal ujjayi, you can do that. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, just do the regular ujjayi. Now we can go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness in the middle of the chest behind the sternum, and from there feel a line through the middle of the body going through the head and out of the head. And along that, visualize the vibration rising, Hai Mem Am, Hai Mem Am, Hai Mem Am, like that. It has no correlation with the breath, and it is not verbal. It is just mentally feeling the flow. If you're unable to visualize that, keep the awareness a couple of inches above the head, and focusing there, do the mantra mentally, Haim Em Am. Continue.
Now we can go on to the spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring a ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, go towards the other shoulder. And inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale and come back up, turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, rotate and look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now with the next inhalation, lift up your chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, come and bring the chin towards the chest, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. As the chin comes down to the chest, we do 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue in the same direction. Once you complete the circle, let's go in the opposite direction. Once you complete the circle, now we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now stretch out the hands, palms perpendicular to the forearm, and keep it in the side. And don't bend your elbows. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, with the hands in a loose fist. And as you inhale, open out the palms as you go around the wrist, and exhale, come down the other way and continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go backward. Inhale and exhale. And last inhale and exhale. Now interlock the fingers. Bring it behind the head. Keep the elbows in a 180-degree angle, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation and inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the back. Exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other side. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, release the hand and come down. And now we will cross one leg over the other and hold the knee on the top. And as you exhale, you not only pull it in, cross it over. And as you cross the leg one way, turn the head the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now let's cross over the other leg. Exhale, turn. Inhale, release. Last exhalation, pull and turn, and then release. Now, sit a little forward on your chair and we will do the backward arch. Keep a little space behind you. If you're seated on your chair, or if you're seated on the floor, make sure there is space behind the floor. And keep the palms firmly on the two sides right behind you. And holding very firmly without slipping, take a deep breath in, pull your pelvis forward, and then take your head and shoulder backward and make a backward arch. Stay in that backward arch, inhaling and exhaling. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come forward. Slide the hand forward and bring it in front of you and push out the hand. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go the other way. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the front. Inhale, palm into the chest, and as you exhale, bring the palms the other way around. Feel the stretch in the fingers, the palms, the wrist, the forearms, the shoulders, shoulder blades. Feel the stretch. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn to one side and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way onto the other side and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, lift up your hand high above, stretch out. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, or as you inhale, pull up one shoulder and lean to the left or one side. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now take a deep breath in, lift up the other shoulder and swing to the other way. Take a deep breath in, come to the middle, and then release the hands and rotate around the wrist a few times, and then go the opposite direction a few times. And then bend at the elbows and push the elbows backward as you slowly bring the hands down and feel the back align itself. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So if you know how to do it, please carry on with the visualization. And if you don't know how to do it, close the right nostril, exhale and inhale to the left, close the left nostril, exhale and inhale to the right, and continue each time you inhale, shift to the other nostril. And the good thing is, if you can keep the breath slow and comfortable with the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Continue. Okay. Lagnesh and Anu, carry on with your Anulom Vilom, but the rest of us will go on to Bhasrika. And Bhasrika is simply deep inhalation and deep exhalation. And when we do that, we find when we inhale, belly comes out, chest expands, shoulder pulls back, and as you exhale, you feel it coming in. You can keep your hands either in the belly, or you can keep the elbows by the side of the chest in a loose fist. And as you inhale, you go through the same motions, the expansiveness, and exhale, contraction. Okay, so let's go, get ready. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Close your eyes and observe the sensations within. Okay, so let's go on to the next round. In this second round, I will not call the exhalation. Keep the exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. And at the end of this, those who need to leave at 6:30 can leave. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And last 20. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. When the sensations settle, those of you who need to leave at 6:30, it's just 6:30 now. And those of you who need to, who can stay on for meditation, we will do 3 more rounds of Bhastrika before we go to meditation. Okay, let's continue to the third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Let's go on to the fourth round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Let's go on to the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands and keep the eyes closed. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. And focus on your personal mantra. If you don't have a personal mantra, keeping the awareness above the head, focus on the the respiratory mantra, Aim, Em, and Om is in the background playing. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel right from the top of the head to the bottom of your feet. Coming from above the head down, feel yourself energized, inspired, feeling in good balance. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes and get out of meditation, you can raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. And there is no hurry to open your eyes if you want to continue meditation. Okay. So Bal Mukund, there are people who are asking about the February 1st morning link. So can you please answer them and help them to register? Yes. Can we have more yoga stretches for the legs and feet? Certainly we can, but we seem to run out of time. And that is the reason whenever we have the time, we do it. And why do we keep our eyes closed most of the exercises? The moment we keep our eyes closed, our awareness from outside becomes more internal. And of course, the goal in yoga when we do everything is not only should our awareness and our energy move with the breath. So when we do anything, that is the best way to stimulate the nadis. And the nadis are the important element of communication that brings balance and healing to the body. So that is why we do that. Is there any yoga that will reduce hearing loss in old age? Actually, depending upon what is the nature of the hearing loss, if it is something related to loss of a nerve sensitivity, a certain mudra along with Ujjayi Pranayama can help. Now, people can try it. The other is if anybody has a physical problem, like a growth in the ear or something related to the physical this thing, then in which case there is a mantra that some people have found useful and we can individually consider it. Okay. So that is the degree of the questions that were there. Now, okay. Next question is it possible to figure out who needs measured yoga therapy? Actually, measured yoga. Actually, anybody who has a chronic condition that they are unable to get over and are interested, measured yoga will tell us whether what protocol will be helpful for you and what will not be helpful for you to overcome that problem. So when we do it as a guesstimate, it works for most people, but we cannot be certain. But this will tell us precisely what works for you or not, the measured yoga therapy. So it is really for people who have a ill health related, some kind of a ill health, and they are the only people for whom it will be most useful. What exactly is Dvija? Is it the name given? Somebody needs to mute. Okay. So, Dvija, is it the name given to seekers in the path or enlightenment or after it? Okay. Dvija simply means born a second time. And all of these are basically whichever way in which, people want to, define it. So the literal meaning is that. So when people have a new orientation in life or whatever, then you can call them, they have a new birth, whatever way it works. Okay. So next question we have is, there is a lot of talk about nitric oxide and pranayama. Could you please talk about it? Okay. So nitric oxide is a dilator of the blood vessels. Okay. So what happens is, nitric oxide can be used in different ways. Like, for example, if people are having asthmatic spasms and things, then what happens is in the respiratory channel, a dilation takes place and all over the lungs and all of that. So because of that, that is also used. Nitric oxide is used as a test to see what is the state of inflammation in the lungs also. So, but it is nitric oxide is a dilator of the blood vessels. So the key part is, I cannot tell you anything more about, how it does. Whatever dilates blood vessels is how that is related. Okay. So now, next question, nothing else. Okay, that is all we have. So it's also time to leave. So see you all tomorrow. Namaste, everyone.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you very much.
Tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor.
Namaste, Narayan ji.